What can be said about Steve Ritchie that hasn't been said already? Really, not much. I think everything's been said about Steve. All good things. Steve's been a dear friend of mine for many years. And, since I'm among friends, I'd probably just tell you this. If I made a mistake starting Jersey Jack Pinball, it probably was not to hire him in the very beginning. But, I fixed the mistake and I hired him later. And we're very fortunate that he joined our company, and we've been reaping the benefits of that. And that's the result of Steve doing what Steve knows how to do with a great team. When you let him have the resources and the time to do it, you get something great. And it takes longer to make something great. We don't sell junk. We really don't. We leave that for other people to do. I don't know who they are. The guilty will admit it and say something like nice, but not really. Not really. It's all pinball. It's all good. No, not you. Not you. No, really. I mean, if you think about it, when you put a lot into something, it takes a lot of money and a lot of dedication and the right people and the right portions and time to make something really great. And to make something great, believe it or not, it costs more to make something great. And, our games cost what they cost because they are what they are. Our games are complete when they ship. They're code complete. They're a real game. You don't have to wait months and months. Eventually, with certain things, we do come back and fix it, like we're doing with Guns N' Roses, balancing the score, as Bill explained in his seminar. We don't abandon anything. We make a full-featured game. We include a topper, all the beautiful bling, the radicals that are unique to our company, all the sparkle playfield. I've been doing this a long time, and I know I'm partial, but I really can't find a more beautiful game than Elton John, either version. And I wouldn't be able to decide which art package I like better. I mean, the topper is amazing on this game, but we have actually had people, they just can't figure out which model they want. The PE is beautiful, and the CE is beautiful. And we're very fortunate. We're selling them very well, and we're building them right now and shipping them right now. So, it's really, really cool. We donated some games to Elton John for his AIDS charity, and you might have heard that 2 of these games at auction at the Academy Awards watch party went for $200,000 each. So for 15 grand, it's a bargain. Yeah. Can we go buy a Ferrari for 20 grand? Can we go buy Apple stock for $8 a share? Probably not. We'd all like to get in that time machine and do what we didn't do, but we can't do it, And why did I do Wizard of Oz? Somebody asked me that today. People still ask me about that, and I said I did Wizard of Oz, and somebody pulled actually a video of me saying it. I did Wizard of Oz because I wanted the women and young people to play pinball. I thought we could bring technology into pinball that hasn't been brought in there. Imagine pinball machines today with no RGB LEDs or no screen in the back box. I mean, it's so common, but the first time we had RGB LEDs, it was kind of an amazing thing to see all of these lights light up. And Wizard of Oz had 139 RGB LEDs. And this game has, 1,600? 1,600. So think about it. What I said with Wizard of Oz was we didn't put the kitchen sink in the game. We put the whole plumbing department in there. And that's certainly what we did with this game. And really the DNA of the company is that we always try to outdo ourselves. It started in the beginning when we made Wizard of Oz. We said we're making the greatest pinball machine ever. And then when we did The Hobbit, we said we're making a better pinball machine than Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz is the worst pinball machine in the world. But all our games stand next to each other. They're all unique. They all have different innovations, different features, and you could tell they're all brother and sister to each other. People just love the games, and as we do more and more, the audience grows bigger. Now we have a lot of games on location. In Replay Magazine, the industry magazine, Toy Story has been the #1 game on the chart for the last 4 months, which is quite an accomplishment because other games have been out a lot longer. And Toy Story is a phenomenal game on location. It earns a lot of money. And just this month, Elton John debuted at #3. So that was the first time on the chart, too. So operators, of which I was one, they always think, well, what does the game cost? They're expensive. But really what you need to think is, what does the game make? And Elton John in a location, we got a screenshot from somebody that owns a tavern. In the first month, it did $2,300. Now, here's what happens, and I can say this as an operator. When something makes a lot of money, you don't tell people about it. You shut your mouth, right? If the game was broken and didn't make money, the whole world would know about it. I could assure you that. But because we don't hear about this, doesn't mean that it's not happening. I know it's happening, and it's great, because operators are coming more and more now buying our games, so it's really good. What I like to do is I'd like to get some people involved in playing this game. We're going to give some prizes. But first, I'm going to open the floor up for a few questions to the panel, if anybody has a question. Yes. What do you mean? Oh, yeah. How about a Guns N' Roses? Uh-huh. Next question. But thank you. Yes, Ryan.
I want to ask both of you, now that it's been this long, how do you feel like you've grown being in each other's company? I know he gave you tools. I mean, other than that. Mark, what's it been like working with Steve? Steve, what's it been like passing on your knowledge to Mark?
I enjoyed being abusive towards him.
That is true.
That's a popular opinion.
No, Steve has helped refine my current game. If something doesn't shoot right, he tells me right away. He's like, no, guy, you got to fix this. So yeah, so he's been continuing to do that, and now that mostly the layout's set, he's been helping with the rules. I mean, like, this isn't fun. You need to fix this. He plays my game pretty much daily now, and comes in the office and says, I like this, but I don't like this. So, like, all right, so, like, and we work through it, yeah.
Do you feel more confident now that if you design something from scratch, you'd be like, without even asking Steve, I could design something I know he would like, than if...
I mean, if it goes fast, yeah, he'll love it.
My first answer was not true. I learned a lot from Mark. Plus, Mark helped me a lot. I'm a 2D guy. I don't know if you know what that means. I draw with AutoCAD. It's fast. I love that because I can throw together a game quickly. But he's a 3D guy, and he helped me build ramps and a lot of other things. And I don't know. It's been a great relationship, in my opinion. He might have a different one, but, we've gotten to be good friends and, all the Seidens, pretty much. And I don't know. It's been great.
Glad to hear that.
Okay. Yes.
What's your favorite part of the Elton John pinball machine? For all of you. What's something that you really enjoy in this game specifically that you haven't seen or that you want to see more of?
Who are you asking?
All of you.
All of us.
Okay, we'll answer simultaneously. Ready?
Right.
I like the stars.
Really,
Get me
really,
started.
yeah,
All right.
I really like the crocodile. He's like, the thing I like about it is it's a game that I don't think I'll ever see the end of, but I feel like I can like get close, and like that keeps me playing over and over and over. I think that's what I really like about it.
I really like the piano display. I think it, like the integration of the piano and the way it draws you in from across the room. I just think it's a really neat feature.
I guess I like how the shots feel, and I like the effects. Speaking of that piano display, there's one that just blew my mind. A guy, wasn't it Taylor that worked on the sparkly part? You know, the white. I think so. A new programmer we have there, and I asked him to expand it. And I love when you go up the ramp and that display and the lights sparkle. It's awesome. It feels good.
For me, it's really not one thing. It's the whole experience. What I thought of in my mind, I was at an Elton John concert in 2019 with my wife, and I've been to about 20 shows with her since 1976. And there was a big picture on the screen behind him of him playing the piano, and in his eyes, his glasses was a reflection of the keys. And I took a picture of that because it just hit me. And at that moment, I said to myself, this is a pinball machine. Really? Because Elton John, to me, and millions of people around the world, he's the soundtrack of people's lives for, many, many, many years, a whole lifetime perhaps. He's an example of excess, and he's an example of charity. He's a great humanitarian. He's a good person. And he brought smiles to people's faces. So who better than have Steve Ritchie design the game with the team? Because when I play the game, I just smile. It makes me happy. I make shots that I didn't know I could make, especially with the right flipper. I think that's one of the greatest right flippers on any game. I think I can do anything with that flipper. And the game just goes on and on. And the songs, we picked a lot of songs that were really, maybe I wouldn't have put Levon in there. My wife said, you got to have Levon in there. I was like, really? It's like I'm going to fall asleep. But it works in the game. And Elton John's people and his husband, who we work with closely every week, really, to approve everything, loved all of that. And when I got my game during the summer, I got a prototype game, a PE game. And after I set it up, the first song I wanted to play was Pinball Wizard. And I remember opening a Captain Fantastic in 1976 that was brand new. And I remember how excited I was to open that game up to get it on location. And when I went to Captain Fantastic and I pushed start and it started playing the music and all the lights came on and everything like that, and I shot the ball, I had like a full circle experience. Like, I never planned on starting a pinball company. That was not something I was going to do. That's got to be out of your mind to do that. That's pretty hard. But I played the game, and I was just blown away. All the orbit shots, everything about the game just made me smile. And I said, this is why Jersey Jack Pinball makes games. It makes games to make people happy. And this game makes people happy. I've had people come up to me, and all of us, not just at this show, but a lot of phone calls, emails, people said, I like Elton John. I really don't love Elton John. I like his music, but they love this game. Once they play the game, right? How many people were just genuinely surprised at how good this game is when you first played it? Yeah, look at that. I mean,
It's a Steve game. So
just blown away. Yeah, it's a Steve game, but Steve is Steve, and Steve's amazing, but he had an amazing group of people on the team, and everybody contributed something, and it was really good, and that. So a long-winded professorial answer. I don't have one thing that I like about the game. I just love the whole game. I mean, the artwork. When we did Radcals on the PE Art package, and then we did Radcals on the CE Art package, the way they looked, we said, you have to have Radcals on both games. When you get a license like Elton John, it doesn't come along that often. You really have to pay a lot of respect to it. And even the video, the promo video that we did, the production quality and the content was so great. Elton John shared it on his own web pages and social media. So we didn't just phone it in. You know, if you get a great theme, sometimes maybe you could phone it in and say, well, it'll sell because of the theme. But we don't do that. We really go.
That's a Gary
really
Stern
go all the way.
philosophy, isn't it?
Who?
You get what you could get.
You get what you could get. Arr. So yeah. Anybody else? Yes, the gentleman in the down jacket.
Do you think AI has any future in pinball?
Personally, I do. I think AI is going to revolutionize everything. I mean, it's bigger than when the internet happened. To me, I think so. I think it'll create a lot of jobs. I think it'll change people's lives. I could see it in pinball for a lot of different things. You know, if I go to ChatGPT right now and I say to ChatGPT, tell me a story about Mike Dodona from Automated Services. He's a great guy and he sells pinball machines. It's going to spit out a whole story about Mike Dodona. So, you know, I don't want to say it this way, but maybe I could, and I'm not looking to eliminate anybody's job, but maybe I tell the computer, hey, these are the rules I want for the game. I want this to happen, this to happen, this to happen, and the other thing to happen. And maybe it gets programmed in 5 minutes. Bill will have a different job then. He'll be running the factory again. But I don't know, you know, we don't know the future. You know, what I was saying before about what I said in 2011 about having women and young people come to shows, it came true. Not because I was so smart or such a visionary, but if you make a product that only appeals to one segment of the population, you're only going to appeal to one segment of the population. Us freaks and geeks are the only people at the shows then. You don't have families, you don't have children, you don't have wives, you don't have women. They're not welcome. You know, when you do games that have what I would call inappropriate graphics on them or things like that, you get different audience. Not that there's anything wrong with it. People have their own opinions, but we have an opinion too. And that's what we want to promote. So, yeah. Somebody next. Anybody? Okay. Good. So we'll move to the next part of the program, which is getting some people to play this game. And Bill is going to actually do a play-by-play, and you're going to win a prize.
Yeah.
You are. You're going to win a slice of pizza. There's about 8 pizzas out there. You guys want to open this up so we can show them what they're going to win? Okay, in about a half hour, I'll show you what you're going to win. Why did I give that to you?
You couldn't do it any faster.
No, you're
No
right.
frickin' way. No frickin' way could you do it any
You're
faster.
right. I'm not arguing with you.
Mark, will you help then?
Give me a voice. Give me a voice.
I'll do the next one.
What do you want?
Give me a voice.
What kind of voice? What do you want? Run home to mother, maggot.
Well, I was the only one.
It's nice. Nice napkin.
That's not. Yeah. You want to get a piece of pizza?
We'll be supposed to play by autograph. Okay, so
I'm gonna fix it.
I'm gonna pick. Thank
Thank you, Dory.
Thank you. His pants were wrinkled. I'm gonna pick 5 people to start with, okay? And we're gonna see what's gonna happen. All right? Who really wants one of these posters? Okay.
How many did you bring?
All right. You? Yes. That gentleman there with the orange and black. That guy. That lady there with the red thing around her neck. You, yes. How many is that so far?
3.
The guy all the way in the back there with his hand up. That guy. You.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah, you. All right, and one more. Steve, pick somebody. You maggot.
All right, that guy in the corner back there. His name is Raphael, I think.
Raphael.
Is that your name, Raphael?
So 5 of you contestants line up over here. Bill, what do you think we're going to do? We're going to make it based on score. We're going to make it based on just, what are we going to do? Are they going to play one ball? What do you want to do?
Let's set it for one ball.
Yeah, you want the portable mic?
This is the portable mic.
Whatever you want.
It's set for one ball. Let's see if you can get to 3 million points. Wanna try that? All right, who's up first?
How do we get 6 people, by the way?
You can't count.
Huh?
You can't count.
All right, what song are you gonna pick?
First place has to get the game.
No, I have another poster. I need one.
All right, I'm still standing.
Are you going to tell us what she's doing?
Yeah, I'll try.
Little volume, Bill.
All right, what are we doing here? Oh no!
Oh. 1.5.
1.5 million.
Find out her name and where she's from. Come on, find out these people. Who are they?
All right, who is our first contestant here?
Who's your daddy and what does he
Julia,
do?
and I'm from Needham, Massachusetts.
Thanks for playing.
All right, just go to the
All right,
back
who's
of the
up?
line.
Who do we
Don't
have
go
here?
so far. Just go to the back of the line.
And I'm from Talmadge, Ohio.
What was the score, by the way, the first score?
1.5 million.
Somebody write that down?
You have a
Who's got a
scorekeeper?
pen?
I gotcha.
You're the scorekeeper. 1.5 million. What was her name?
Julia.
Julia. Welcome to my world, under glass.
All right, we're gonna try Crocodile Rock here.
Good opening.
Made the side ramp for super skill shot. There you go.
No pressure.
Where'd it go?
It's all good.
All right, we're collecting stars here. Oh, crocodile lock lit. Gonna shoot for the crocodile. First ball lock. We're up to 1.1 million. Trying for the hurry up. Where's the hurry up shot? Drop targets. Time's running out. Last chance to drop targets. Ooh, so close. Can you imagine that at work all week long?
Getting close.
2.3 million. We're getting close. You get the second lock and start multi-ball. 2.8. Oh no! Oh, he got it. I think that's a winner, Jack.
That's a winner.
3.9 million.
What's his name? Where's he from?
My name is Fred. I'm from Nova Scotia, Canada.
Is this your first time here? Your first time at the show?
Yeah.
Gabe, first time at the show. All right, go ahead, Fred.
I'm Elton John. Welcome to my world. Great choice.
I think he always says that.
They're all good
Really?
choices.
I mean, I think he's a little biased.
He likes all of them. Like, it's kind of like me with my games. I like them all.
All right, setting up a skill shot here. Hits the drop targets with a skill shot. Collecting stars. Got to spell out Elton John, Delight Signature Stage Multi-Ball.
Save, yeah.
Nice save.
Bam.
Hits the side ramp. Very nice. We're up to 1 million already. Whoa. Nice catch. 3.1 million. You got 3 million.
Still playing.
Nice. One more lock to start Crocodile Rock Multi-Ball. $6.9 million.
Nice shirt.
Somebody write his name.
I don't know.
She's keeping count.
All right, cool.
Sorry, I don't know you.
Hello, I'm Bree Reynolds, and I'm from Chicago.
Like the cheese.
Like the cheese?
Like the cheese.
All right, what song are you gonna pick?
Let's see.
No pressure.
No, it's just tired.
Nobody's picked
Saturday
Pinball
night
Wizard
show.
yet.
It is Saturday night.
Saturday night's
Saturday
fine
night.
for fighting, but not in here. Go in somebody else's booth. Ask somebody for a discount on the game. That should do it.
Drop targets? No. Skill shot. There you go.
Too bad the guy with one leg isn't here. He'd be dancing.
Say it again.
Too bad the guy with one leg isn't here. He'd be dancing.
The leg?
The one
Thanks
legged
for
guy would be
playing.
dancing.
Yeah. He's not here, is he?
500,000. All right, who do we have next?
I'm Eric from Brookline, Massachusetts.
All right. Good luck, Eric.
Ask him about his topper on his game. Ask him what he did to the topper. That guy chopped the ceiling out to put his topper on his game. He chopped the ceiling out of his house.
That's commitment.
The house you gotta give.
All right, he's got Crocodile Rock. First lock lit. Oh no!
Not my day.
1 mil?
700,000. Wait,
1
sorry.
mil, I think.
1 million. 1 million with bonus.
1 million. 1 million.
And who's our next contestant?
My name is Gino. I'm from Rhode Island.
All right. Good luck.
Where's he from?
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. All right, cool.
Boy, what a save.
Got the lock lit for Crocodile.
Steve, you're making it work for him.
Ah,
Well,
No loss yet.
there you go. Oh, kickback saves the ball. Almost. Wow.
What a great game. $2.4 million. All right. Who's the first person that got the highest score?
Fred got 6.9 million.
Fred, move to the front of the line, please. Fred, you're okay, Fred. For a first-time person to the place, it's not your first time playing pinball, apparently.
Not even.
You played. Okay, who's number 2? Number 2.
Crystal with 3.94.
Crystal, are you in a league? You're not in a league. Maybe you should think about it. Okay. All right, who's number 3?
Julia, 1.5.
Julia. Very cool. Stand by the wall over there. I'm going to take mug shots after. And who's 4th?
Gino.
Gino. Hey, Gino, che si dice? Come sta? And who's 5th?
Eric with 1 million.
And Eric, I want you to know we're having a carpenter come over your house to fix your ceiling after this show is over, okay? By the way, when you did that, what did your wife say?
I'd like not to talk about it in front of all these people.
But you're still living at that house, right?
I was almost staying in the basement.
Forgiveness, not permission, huh?
Well, good for you. That's and I guess number 6 is in number 6 spot.
Bree.
Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I have 5. I thought I had 5 posters, but I have 6. So you get a poster, and 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 you get a poster. So when we're done with this in a couple minutes, just come up front. We'll unwrap them, we'll sign them, and you can have them again. Thank you. Somebody take a picture of all the winners.
Yeah.
Where's our photojournalist? There you go. How much do I pay you for? I don't even know who you are. What's your name?
I'm George.
Hi, George. How are you? There you go. Okay. Now we're auctioning off pizzas. The next thing we're going to do, we have some extra pizzas out. No, if you want a pizza, just take it with you. Bring it up to your room. You can. They say, Gabe, those pizzas are good for 60 days, right? All right. Well, I think we had enough fun for tonight, right?
Never.
It's never enough. Well, we want to, on behalf of Jersey Jack Pinball, we want to thank everybody for doing what you do, which is just loving pinball, promoting pinball, being positive, not being negative in a world where there's a lot of negativity and a lot of people pulling you down and everything like that. I always say, I can't be negative because my blood type is B positive, which it actually is. Yeah, see that? It's pretty rare. I found that out when I donated blood, that my blood type was B positive. I says, how weird is that? Yeah, really. All right, everybody. Well, thank you again. Have a good night. Be safe. God bless. And please take some pizza. Please take some pizza.